Welcome back, you guys, to my channel, Placed in a Garden. Today I am sowing my fall seeds for 2026, and I just wanted to record it, timestamp it. I've got over, I think, like 17 seeds I'm sowing. So let me get to it. And if you've ordered seeds off of Etsy before, this is how this came. This kale right here. Who grew it, who produced the seeds, I don't know. I didn't look back up on the site, but that's how that came. This is kale seeds. And my medium, my soil is simply cocoa coir, worm castings, and I'm putting 3 seeds in there. Worm casting and perlite. So cocoa coir, worm casting, and perlite. And it's moistened. And it's ready to go. I've already watered from the bottom. Russian kale. And I prepared for the video. I already made my tags and everything. It's Russian red kale, by the way. And I'm going to do 3 seeds in those too. This is green cabbage. And I'm pretty much doing 3 seeds in all of them. But I am going to plan out 4 green cabbage. This is my first time sowing for fall. Last year and the year before that, I always bought starts. But now that I know how to sow seeds and germinate my seeds, I'm sowing them along with onions. I've usually bought for the last 2 years seed starters for onions. The little bunches that you buy, I got them from Haas. They were not cheap. And this is pennies on the dollar compared to what I paid for, compared to what I paid for off of Haas. This is Japanese red giant mustard greens. And there they go. I had to find the tag. Giant mustard greens. These are giant, so I'm only wanting 2, and this is 500 seeds in here. Wish I knew somebody who would seed swap. This is from Baker Creek, and it is Georgia Southern Creole collard greens. So not the regular Georgia collard greens. These are Creole collard greens. And I'm going to do 2 of these. 3 seeds in each one. And onto my onions. I'm in zone 8B, Central Texas. Which one is that? Yellow. And I want to get another round of onions for fall. And I'm putting about 5 seeds in each one of these. If I get 5 to sprout and they look good, hey. You know that onion roots are pretty resilient, pretty sturdy. I don't know if y'all can see. Can you see me doing that? There we go. Oh, why not? I got 5 left. That's the yellow onion. And these onions are from So Right Seeds. That's the Creole red onion. What are y'all sowing? What y'all getting in the ground this fall? I'm hoping to have these out in the garden by onions. They say 8 to 10 weeks, so when is that? Today is June 29th, 2026. And these take 75 days to maturity. That's why I got these. And they're also short day onions. I was gonna do the snail, the seed snail method when I was sowing these onions, but I changed my mind. I'll do the seed snail once I research it a little more. I really do want to try the seed snail. It just seems so efficient, and that's where I'm trying to be. Oh, the white onions are also So Right Seeds, crystal white wax onion. I have my heat mat in the back where I germinate my seeds, already going, cleaned. I still had dirt on the heat mats from spring. I've been so busy ever since we started, ever since spring. I didn't say the other word. It's just, it's been phenomenal. The garden, I've never grown this much food in my life. And it just amazes me how we can plant a little seed, like these onion seeds, and get a whole onion. I'm just amazed. Why aren't we all growing food, especially in these times? Don't know if the food is real. I'm not gonna get into that. That's done. Okay, so I have those seeds started, and I wanted to show you what I have soaking. This is what I have soaking. Butternut squash, green bitter melon, pure white bitter melon, green Arctic artichokes, purple artichokes, Seminole pumpkins, and cacao watermelon. And I'll show you what those look like. Baker's Creek, that's the cacao watermelon. Butternut squash from Farmer's Almanac. Butternut squash. Seminole pumpkin. Murray Seed Company. 10 seeds right there. And bought this off of Etsy. If I said a different name earlier, I do shop a lot of my seeds on Etsy. This one came with what it was, how long, it came with instructions. I really enjoy that. That's the green artichoke. And then from Seed Cult, that's the purple artichoke. And then Baker's Creek, pure white bitter melon. And then also Baker's Creek, I'm not trying to pronounce that name of the bitter melon, but you see it. That's it right there. That is my list of what I'm sowing for fall on June 30th. Might as well say July 1st, because some of these will soak like that cacao melon seed. It's only going to soak for about 8 hours. The Seminole pumpkin and the butternut squash, those can go bad if you soak them too long. So those will soak until I go to bed tonight, and I'll finish sewing those into these. These are a new little thing, and I really like them. They're biodegradable, so you don't have to take the seedling out. You can just plant the whole thing. So I really like that. And oh wait, I didn't sow my tomato seeds for you. Hold up, I do have the red snapper tomato from Haas, and it's that one right there. 75 days till maturity. Hopefully I get and it's a red snapper hybrid tomato. And I'm only gonna put 2, 4, 6 seeds in there. Seeds are valuable. I don't wanna waste them. I sowed way too many seeds this year, and I had to destroy a lot of my plants because I'm not selling them. So there we go. My fall tomatoes. I've got a lot of tomatoes now that I've got to take out because they're ready and they got to move. Yeah. Gardener's work just keeps going all year round. What are y'all growing? What are y'all growing? If I feel too chunky of a piece, I just kick it to the curb and the seedling mix. I messed around and ordered the wrong cocoa core. I ordered the chips, and me and my husband had to go to Lowe's and pick up the right cocoa core. I don't know what I'm gonna do with cocoa core chips. All right. And if all of those tomato seeds germinate, I've only put 2 in each one, so that's 6. We'll have these 6 tomato plants. I'm just not doing a lot of tomatoes because it's hot here in Central Texas. So that's quite a bit. I still want to start, but I'm waiting another couple of weeks. Not a couple of weeks, probably another month before I sow. Get that big chunk out of there. Before I sow broccoli seeds. And what else am I growing? Broccoli. I know, I can't think right now, but that broccoli and, oh, my curly kale. Curly kale. I want a lot of greens. A lot of this is going to get canned. I'm just now learning how to can food, and it's so exciting. And I dehydrate. I got dehydrating down packed. I've already dehydrated some of our eggs. We have chickens, and I made egg powder. One tablespoon of powdered eggs to 2 tablespoons of water equals 1 egg. So I'm dehydrating. I'm not losing anything. I don't know about y'all, but if you're a new gardener and you've got a lot of stuff growing and you don't have plans on what and how you're going to preserve that, we were losing so much food because I was like, wow, what am I going to do with all these peppers? And I said, that was last year. I said, that's not happening. So I bought a bigger dehydrator and mason jars, a water bath canner, a pressure cooker. Every time I can, when we get to Walmart or I see a deal, I'm buying mason jars because I do make my own medicine with herbs and teas. I'm not losing nothing. The basil, the cinnamon basil, the holy basil, all of that it gets dried. I've been hanging it in the garage to dry because it's so warm in there. And been making tea. A little bit more on there. And I've got some empty because my seeds are soaking. And I'm going to add those seeds tonight after they've soaked. I just wanted to, because I was at a loss of what to plant. Like, I knew I wanted to redo onions, and what should I start now? Am I starting too early for my zone because it's really, really hot? I don't know. But I'm starting them. So there you go. Fall sowing seeds, my list. The list is still growing. I still have room over here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in there, but that's what I got, you guys. Happy growing. Enjoy this season. Keep it going. Because that rhymed. Happy growing, keep it going. Because everything can be uncertain, but germinating these seeds, growing your own food, if you've got good soil, you've got organic fertilizers. I try to do everything organic now. These red snapper tomatoes are hybrids, but so is broccoli, and broccoli's so good for you. But anything that you grow yourself without spraying with harmful pesticides and growing with synthetic fertilizers is a win. So happy growing in this season, and best of luck to you guys. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, leave a like, and let's grow together. Talk to you later. Peace, love, and healing.